Welcome back to Pyre. Let's bide our time. Everyone, the amenities are modest here at Moonlit Alcove, a small landing at the dark side of the sacred mountain. For many years, Volfred smuggled supplies and furnishings to this well-hidden locale. But I suggest that you get comfortable. We may be here for some time. As for myself, I have some business to attend to. Please leave the wagon in my care. For now. It shall be ready when you need it next. I should have taken a drink before I started filming. From the mountaintop, you can see all across the downside. It's impossible expanse staring back at you. The thought occurs to you that you may never see another land besides it. Possible. And so, you and your companions wait upon the mountaintop in quiet solitude, anticipating when the cycle of rites begins to turn again. Then, you shall have another opportunity to free one of your own. You may earn back their freedom, one by one. Many moons pass. Then one evening... May I have a moment, reader? The lone minstrel finds you poring over the Book of Rites. A new chapter is revealed, as has been your learning as has been your leaning through your stay at this abode. Begging your pardon, but there is something you may wish to see. Please follow me. You follow him into the cold night. Look forth, reader, madam. The stars shine like you have never seen. Once more, the path towards salvation is revealed, but now something is different. The stars shine once more. Tristia, Jomer, Oris. Each prior time you search the stars, they showed you a single path, but now several rites avail themselves to you at once. Henceforth, you may choose from several different rites. Choose your path towards salvation. What does it say? Ah, yes. To challenge the fate here next. The fate led by the Kerr. Dalbert record is, everyone's hit record is going to be 1-0. To take on the Withdrawn again, that'd be fun. Or the Dissidents. You know what? Let's go fuck up the Dissidents. For Rookie. Rookie's going to take a chance and he's going to stand up to them. The stars urge that we go to the spring of Jormer, a long way off. Volfred, sir, how are we to reach the spring of Jormer in due course of time? You know full well, Tarek. Preparations are complete. You think you see the lone minstrel smile, ever faintly, but cannot be sure. Please ask the others to gather their belongings, rest, and then assemble at the wagon there at dawn. We shall be departing at that time. As you will, sir. I definitely just fucked up their voices. The cycle begins anew. As the years advance, you'll find there ought to be fewer rites. This time, until once more, we have to traverse Scribe's Gate. Exactly how many is difficult to say, but our next chance at liberty ought present itself much sooner than before. So let's be ready for it. Now then, see you in the morning, reader. Your companions have not traveled far from Moonlit Alcove. Word of the news soon spreads throughout the group. Can I not go into the wagon? I'm not allowed in the... Okay. I'm not allowed into the wagon to do some reading. Next morning, Volfred calls everyone together before the black wagon. This old wagon is more than it appears. With Bertrude's aid, I escorted you across the sea to me. Now it shall escort us anywhere the stars require. Come and see. Volfred beckons you to join him on the wagon. You got some handles, lots of ropes. What do you got there? Ropes? Something has changed about the wagon's interior. What looked before to be old cracks and signs of age now expose various intricate components once hidden from view. You are Nightwings. You shall travel in their customary way. He turns to you, indicating levers and devices marked with symbols from the book. Now, reader, whenever you're ready, you may take us up. I will show you how. And everyone else, hang on to something. Bam! After having soared into the sky, the Black Dragon remains aloft somehow. By the Underking! Never thought I'd soar like this again. Hey, now we're talking! The Nightwings sail the skies again, wheresoever the stars may call for them. There is one catch. The downside provides few locales suitable for landing. Though we should be able to find at least a couple landing places near to where we're going. We'll then make our way by land or sea towards our destination. Now, without further ado, let us proceed. The Black Dragon can fly. Seek landing near the spring of Jomer. I wonder if I actually control this or not. I absolutely do. Hey, look at this. We get to explore the map. We get to go out here. Bam! Look familiar. Oh, shift to boost. Perfect. Oh, look. Sisters, we're under attack. Hold on. No, we're merely being mocked by none other than Nightwings. Mock us all you wish, then, wastrels of the Commonwealth. The sight of you is the other outlandish wagon. Your mere existence is the front of the act of flight. Would that my sisters and I could soar tireless and free as once we did, but nay, we must resort to such ignorable means of travel such as you. Now stay away from us. At least our vengeance should extend beyond your Commonwealth and become much more personal in nature. Okie dokie. Who's this one? Oh, I can't run into you? Who are you? Alright, well, clearly they were about to have a fight there at the Glade of Lu. Whee! Something about the strange island you see below draws your attention. Best to avert your gaze from the Isle of Kelmer, a forbidden isle nestled in the Deathless Tempest. It has significance to the 8 scribes. Even the scribes themselves thought to avoid the place. Let us fly on. Why? Like 2 people were landed here. Alright, whatever. Off we go. There goes another one. I think that's the Tempers. Ooh, what's this now? Point of interest. As you soar above the waters of Wormgloss, you notice Sir Gilman sidle up to you very slowly. We are very, very, very high above the waters. If this knight is not mistaken, this knight's brethren lurk beneath the surface here, in numbers untold. Fortunately, if we were to come crashing to the surface now, then this knight, why, he would receive a watery burial, in the custom of his kind. That's why that's a point of interest, because Sir Gilman gets to think happily that he might get to die in a fucking watery grave. Good job, Gilman. Whoop. Gloomhaven. Faye expressed an interest in exploring the pools along this route, or Pomynthia. You know, I've been avoiding Pomynthia for a while. Spots a convenient landing here. Would you be able to... Ooh. Peruse vocations. Pamitha. Page revealed Jomer Valley. Interesting. You touch down in the heart of the Jomer Valley. Exile curs roam this sand-swept fossil wasteland. Okay. Where first you face the Fate. Yeah, led by Dilbert. I thought so. And the Dissidents. Oh, it was both of them were here. Neat. You briefly wonder where they might be now and how they fare. Well, one of them's here. You join your companions for a routine inspection of the wagon following its flight. Rookie confirms the wagon's wheels withstood the shifting temperature and still appear to be in reasonable shape. Tizo managed to calm some of the drive imps prone to dizziness or frenzy at high altitudes. Other than that, everything checks out. And the rest of the crew got through the flight without complaint. You now have little time before having to set forth by land. Alright, well, we'll survey in a moment, but first, someone wants to chat? Sir Gilman! Ooh. Waking Wisp. The wisp inside provide a scarce bit of light when needed. All for a low monthly fee. Keepsake from the Black Basin. Griststone. Exhibits a flagrant disregard for natural law, thus providing light entertainment. Oh, it moves. Fantastic. The ropes are all sparkly, but nothing important, I guess. Also, oh. Singing sands. The so-called singing is the sound of countless screeching wheel mites. Hilarious. That is fantastic. Alright. What do you got for me? Sir Gilman is shivering there, after the Black Wagon's maiden voyage to the skies. Master Reader, this knight is very slightly out of sorts is all. He merely appears terrified, but he assures you, that his seeming cowardice is but an optical illusion in this case. Pimitha overhears and joins you. Flying's not for everyone, Sir Knight. This knight heartily concurs, though how anyone at all can stand it, he has yet to understand. Well, let's see. What's it like to swim in the waters of the Sea Dominion? Ah, those glorious, murky waters, engulfed in hideous warfare, to be sure, but otherwise a joy to cut across, to feel the coolness of the waves beneath one's gill slits, and the like. Though this knight is not accustomed to his life above the surface, is now accustomed. Flying is just the same, Sir Knight. It resists those of us not born to it. I, in turn, have wondered what your seas are like, but the thought of swimming fills me with disgust. Though I haven't had to swim, and now you have to fly. That's very brave of you, and you'll hit it better than some heart fledglings I've met in my day. You'll get used to it. She departs, but you sense Sir Gilman is feeling better after the exchange. Sir Gilman gained +1 hope. That is fantastic. There for them. Hold on, what is that one? So we got that one. I'm glad we got this before we released him. There for them. How many interactions is that? 20 different conversations of the Black Wagon. Huh. Neato. Alright, so we have a few chapters have been unlocked. By that I mean almost all of them. Alright, this one, is that it? First Exile. I believe we might have fully finished. The Demon, yeah. Mercy Shown. Yeah, it ends with the Mercy Shown. So chapter 2 is Living in Exile, Observations and Ruminations on Surviving the Downside. Spend soul to select market to reveal more pages. Interesting. Oh, each chapter has a different way of revealing it. Interesting. Okay. Forsaken Lands, concerning the races and ethnic groups displaced into and indigenous to the downside. Interact to reveal the next page. Return to different regions to reveal more pages. Celestial landmarks pertaining to locals discovered to have cosmic significance. Visit the celestial landmarks to reveal more pages. 9 Triumphants, about the founding principles of the exiled groups who shall forever conduct the rites. Prevail over your adversaries to reveal more pages. And principles of truly free society formed on the basis of this book. Conduct liberation rites to reveal more pages. This one probably only got 1 page, right? Yep. In the words of Tristia Thesis, the Blessed Born, we, the 8, assembled here together in the downside, and we gave our freedom so that you may yet have yours. It is an exchange we have not lightly made. It is my charge to ensure that you, should you regain your freedom, first off recognize its qualities, and also use it wisely. You do not need a pair of wings in order to be free. My own wings, I once thought that they could take me anywhere, and then they took me here, where I am bound. It is your charge to be free, and not make the same mistakes. Spring from here, and learn from what we did, and build a new and great society, a free society, with wings spread wide for everyone. Okay. There's only 1 page in chapter 2 as well. Oh. Well, I mean, is there only 1 page in all of them? Nope. Nope. Yep. Alright, so this one's by the Haub. At first I found it much too difficult to read, much less to write, even to grasp the quill. But the Horned One, Myr, implored me. He said that the greatest gift that he could give me in return. In return for what? I asked. In return for his life, he said. But I did not save your life, I said. You did. He said. We fight. We fight about this still. Myr's stubborn, more than I. Now, herein, and by his leave, I chronicle the 9 triumvirates, for I am of this land, unlike the rest who wish to leave. We know not everyone could leave who wanted. Seldom will the opportunity arise. Thus did we organize those striving for the chance into 9 sets of 3. Interesting. 9 sets of 3. And then this one, and then we'll do the other ones later. Once I too roamed free. I remember those days in which I was called chief. I traveled all the world over on my 4 good paws, and I was well adored. I wanted to go stronger. Here, at least, I have. I shall not mince my words. This place shall either harden you or kill you. It shall haunt you with old memories. You share the exile's plight. My charge is to alleviate the sting of it for a little bit, and to prolong your stay. But only for as long as needed. Your charge is to return. We call this place the downside for a reason, but in time, here you can learn to eat, to seek out shelter, and to find a certain beauty in unlikely places. There is a movie called Bliss. There's a lot of theories that I have a lot of theories about the movie Bliss itself, but one of the key things in it that they claim is that they have built a utopia, and one woman wants to send people into virtual reality to have them experience a poverty-stricken, shitty world to live in, so they can truly experience and understand the beauty of the utopia they live in outside of it. And I feel like that's similar to what's going on here. There's a lot of other stuff going on in Bliss, but you watch the movie. I'm not going to spoil it. So that's going to be that for now. We're not going to read everything right now because there's a lot to read. Survey Fall Flat. Join Pamitha for a routine search for the grounds. After having reached the rocky pathways of Fall Flat, you volunteer to survey the grounds. You prepare to head out. However, your companions beat you to it in this case. Easy does it, reader. Darling Ruki and I were thinking we would take this one. They depart, leaving you to rest up. When they later return with nothing much to report, you are feeling better and are in the midst of deciding which of your vocations to pursue. The usual. This afternoon, you feel especially drawn to the Book of Rites and find a place to look upon its words. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Attribute bonuses you just put on all your fellow exiles. Yeah, we already. That's what we're doing. So glory. Each point of glory raises how much damage exiles deal. Yeah. Soon. Next vocation, I can increase everyone's damage by like 1. Is it actually going to be 1? May not do that one then. This 1 isn't relevant, but at least with additional point of hope and glory for everybody, it's good. Alright, let's go. At dawn, everyone seems to have recovered from the rigors of your maiden voyage across the skies. It is time to return to the spring of Jomer and confront the dissidents once again. That it is. Let us begin. You didn't think there was going to be a right in this episode, did you? Silly. I mean, that's honestly fair. I wasn't sure if there was going to be a right. No. 2 pages revealed. Alright, Pamitha. You find Pamitha by herself again, though her expression is growing darker than her custom. Leave me be, would you, reader darling? Trying to get some good and proper moping done here, and you're distracting me. Leave me be, reader. Leave me be, reader. Just leave me be. You don't want to know what's lurking in my heart or mind. What you'll find there isn't pretty. Yet something about her thought process is different to you now. You know that with her conditioning she can resist your scrutiny, but now her thoughts are laid bare to you. Leave her be. I'm not going to go digging into her brain. Her thoughts are her own business. The fleeting connection between you is soon severed. Thoughts are lonesome things, reader. It is difficult to know how best to hide them. Mine are plain enough for you to see by now. She exhales and looks askance. You know by now why I'm in this mess with all of you. You could say I lack Tamitha's sense of commitment, her zeal, She lives only to see your nation overthrown, or something worse if she could have her way. Centuries of conflict can be quite emboldening that way, especially when one's sister's leading cause of death is Commonwealth-forged steel. Wielded with the utmost of mercy, of course. Well, I had little patience for the senselessness of it myself. Became a bit of a pariah, I suppose. I knew Tamitha was going to get herself and others killed someday, so when she was to fly out on this one big mission of hers, I had other arrangements made. But after she was caught, your people did not exactly uphold their end of the bargain. I knew there were such risks, of course, and yet a chance is still a chance. Tamitha was clipped and cast out. A mercy, they called it. I did not see it that way. And in her my growing protests of her treatment, I was soon enough to follow. She fell silent for a while. I haven't yet decided if I entirely regret my actions, but I do seek Tamitha's forgiveness, and wish that she could see my thoughts for what they are, as it seems you can. Then she may realize our nation's people have much more in common than she knows. Sometimes I wonder which of them's the stupider. She brushes past you and out of the wagon for now. So yeah, ooh. Biography. Holy shit, it updated everything. Astral sign is Verdun. She was born on the 31st of the 8th moon, suggesting she is practical and easygoing. One's astral sign often foretells one's disposition strength and idiosyncrasies. Conspiracy. She made repeated attempts to make contact with the enemy combatants taken into custody. As mercy guides our hand, we spare your lives but rid ourselves of you. Motive, insurrection. The record states she remained loyal to the Highwing remnants despite claims to the contrary. Outside one past. Years exiled, 4. Tamitha has survived 4 years on the downside thus far. It is a life sentence. So she betrayed her sister to try and protect her people, was betrayed in turn, and was exiled for being upset about being betrayed. That's what it comes down to. More regions. I guess this one's probably what got updated then. Yup. Neat. Huh. So let's first... Do you feel kinship with the stars? You owe your everything to them. Perhaps one day, even your freedom. I chased the stars across the river of my genealogy until they led me here. I demanded they explain to me the paradox of knowledge. For how is it that something can be shared, but still contained within ourselves in its entirety? The stars did not respond, but set me on a quest. I sought the 9 landmarks, which they revealed to me, so that someday I would reveal their mysteries to you. These landmarks, emissaries of the stars, are 9 lenses through which we see the land and see ourselves in a new light. Look into that more after. Right now, I promise you guys... Oh, we have to do that. Hey guys, come on in. Say, now, what happened to that smiley headwind guy? Did he really get out of here like I've been hearing, or what? And he did, and now I have no one who can use this, so... It's yours, buddy. What's this now? Twilight Shard. When firing the orb into the adversary's pyre, the bearer deals... When flinging. I don't really fling, I don't spend that much time. I have a lot of these built up. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep buying. Because that's what I do. Alright. So... yeah, we need to bring you. Period. Let's make you quicker. I'm gonna bring Sir Gilman, because he is fantastic. Let's see about upping quickness here. Bam. That is a substantial boost to quickness. So we're probably we're gonna bring Tizo, because he's gonna get to level 3 just by being a part of the fight. Ruki. Or actually, let's bring Jordariel, Tizo, Sir Gilman. I like that too. It's a good team. There you go. Good talking to you, buddy. See you guys again sometime too, maybe, okay? Because I gotta say, you're my favorite customers I had all week. Why is there a question mark? I gotta say, you are my favorite customers I had all week. Maybe. I love you, Falcon Rod. Great. Alright. Let's face the dissidents. As the sky goes dark over the spring of Jomer, a hush falls over your companions, especially Ruki. You sense something is troubling him, something to do with your next adversaries. Oh, hey, sister. Just want to let you know, I am pumped and ready to take on the dissidents this time. Sure am all right. That Barker, he's not so scary once you get to know him like I do, you know? So, don't worry, because I won't be going easy on him after last time. As Ruki marches off towards the clearing, you notice his grin fade away. In the distance, you hear the distance begin to hoot and howl. Yeah, you do. Fucking snicker. You savage little shitheads. Let's do this.
Reader, ever persevering, aren't we?
I do my best.
Well then, rejoice, because the cycle of the rites begins anew. Perhaps you'll liberate another soon enough.
Perhaps.
Your chosen adversaries here shall be the dissidents. Reduce their flame to ash, just as you did when last you met.
I will try.
Now, who exactly shall oppose them?
I have a feeling they're going to try and fight real hard to stop me, though. Oi, mateys, look what we have here. Greentail, is that you? Yeah, Barker, it's me, all right. Well, I'll be. So tell me something then, Greentail. You gonna go against me this time, or keep on being a stinking coward like before, huh? Oh, what do I do? Wait. He says he wants to fight. If you could beat him, maybe he'll leave us alone. He'll leave the Greentails alone. Ruki's family, his mother, Reba, and uncles Yowlson, Ruther, Robbie, Putter, and Otto. I can make it worth his while. Barker. What is it, mate? Right's about to start. Well, I was just thinking. I know I owe you and everything, but I've got a deal for you. Make a good deal, don't you? I like a good laugh's more like it, but I'll bite Greentail. What's your fancy here? I was thinking, if I can beat you here, we're squared away. You let me off the hook. Huh? I see. But tell me something, mate. Now, why in this stinking world would I want to do a thing like that? What's in it for me when I beat you instead? Then I'll pay you double what I owe you. I promise. But you have to promise too. Kerr's oath. Oi, really now? Double or nothing then, is it, eh? You drive a hard bargain there, mate. But alright, it's a deal. You beat me and my pack right here, right now. You're debt-free as far as I'm concerned. Of course, if you don't, I'll be fleecing you for all you're worth. You and your stupid uncles, and that dear old mum of yours. See you shortly, then. Ruki then turns to you. Hey, so this means a lot to me. You understand there, sister? Let me go against these guys. I'll make sure we show them, okay? Alright, Ruki. By the by there, mates. My pack and I, we got a few new tricks we're dying to show you real soon. You sense Barker speaks the truth. The dissidents are more capable than before. Each time you face the triumvirate, they gain talismans and masteries. Do not underestimate them.
The rite shall begin forthwith.
Yeah, so now he's ready to be promoted. So we have Barker and Marla. Do we actually get a full background? Holy shit. He's a hunter. Lucrative for the quick and the bold. Huh. So she's in the dissonance, yeah? And Wolfie. There's also Scarly, Snarlo, Charson. Neat. Very neat. Alright. Well, we need to bring you in. So there's that. I need to bring Tizo in.
Tizo.
Luckily, Tizo's got quite the presence, so that works out. Jordariel.
Jordariel, the choice is cast.
You are one of us, Greentail. Your fight is ours. Alright then, Greentail, bring it on. Or what's your deal? Mum who's gonna pay. Alright. Here we go.
Commence.
Whoop, jump. One down.
Barker's on timeout.
Two. Bye-bye.
The Nightwings assert themselves thusly.
Alright. Nope. Yeah, that was a terrible call. That didn't work. Kinda figured that wouldn't work. Yeah. What's the matter, Greentail? Me thinks you seem a little nervous on your paws out there. Just shut up already, Barker. Let's get on with it. What's that you say, huh? You think you can talk back to me like that, Greentail? You heard me, Barker. Stay out of my damn way. Or what, mate? Or I'll sink these nervous little teeth into your neck, old chum.
That foolish Barker was a menace to the Commonwealth.
That works.
And is a blight upon the rights.
Bad dog. Okay. That wasn't what I wanted to land. Oh, come on. That's not where that was supposed to land. Burned out. Boom. Switch. Fucker. That's not where I wanted to fucking land on that. Nope. Fuck.
Barker throws himself into the flames.
Concentrate more.
You seem unable
Whoa.
to stop these people.
People is an interesting term.
Well cast.
Have a heavy hit. Get fucked. That's a hit.
Do you believe you can prevail in this?
Yes. Whoop, come on, get some stamina.
All for naught.
Was it? Fuck me.
Tough luck, Nightwings.
Come on. I have so much hope and they're not coming back. Are you kidding me?
Unfortunate.
God damn, Barker. Ah, it didn't work.
Pity what transpired there.
Okay. Where you going? Get fucked. Alright, as far as I know, anyone gets in this time we win. Alright, I need to get some stamina and I need to do it. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Ah!
Simply
Did not
abhorrent.
jump. And now you're gonna get a hit in. God damn it.
Shame. Now then,
Come on, stamina.
and it is done. The Nightwings prevail.
Oh,
Meanwhile, their adversaries wallow in defeat.
as they should.
The fight is ended.
Yeah, facing the distance is a pain because they move so fucking fast. Ooh, we did it! We got him! Greentail, you. You got us fair and square, mate. As fair and square as this stuff gets, right? So, my family, you'll leave them alone? You said to leave them alone. Ease off there, Greentail. A deal's a deal. Now then, me and my pack, I better step it up for when we see you and your mates again. We'll be looking forward to it. Ruki watches him depart and then turns to you as his expression softens. I don't know what to tell you, sister, other than I really owe you one.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes.
Yeah. Sure does. Tizo? Damn right, buddy.
Tizo appears to have a certain depth.
Just had a flash of inspiration on his bowl on the right and as part of the Nightwings. Alright. There's an additional 10 damage when dousing the flame. Nice. If you are truly cursed, friend Ib, then may I thusly be with all your qualities. Solomir. If banished, Tizo drops an improved moonstone that boosts ally speed and stamina. Well, I currently have that one, makes him go faster. Implode ability can banish adversaries in a much wider area. After casting his Implode, returns much faster than usual. Yeah, let's do that. Alright.
Until the next right.
Whew. Alright. The Dissidents fight was not an easy one, which is not surprising. The fucking Dissidents they're good. They're fast, they're quick, they're a fucking nightmare. You return to the wagon after you and your fellows exiles prevailed against the Dissidents and find Volfred waiting for you there. Well done back there, my girl. You are serving your companions well. Now then, I have something I wish to share with you, if you've a moment. We have discussed the plan. Has it improved? Oh, it has, by 2%. Nice! Of which we're all a part. I have means of measuring our progress towards the goal of it. I'd like for you to have a look at it. First, let's determine where the rites might take us next. Look forth. I expect you shall again see several shining stars where once you saw but one. Alright. Who are our opponents? Horus. Lu. Goal. Goal's not very far away, so there's that. Several shining stars. A trick of the eye, or the will of the scribes. Who can say? I, too, once gained this newfound vision many years ago, following my first liberation rite. And I believe only we of the Nightwings have this gift. I realize that, in choosing who the Nightwings confront in each rite, we in turn influence which triumvirate we face when the time comes for someone to be set free. The object I invite you to use contains further detail. Henceforth, you will have Volfred's planner to see your current progress. Look on it now. Ooh, okay. Using Volfred's planner, you may assess your progress towards your ultimate goal, as well as check the current standing of your adversaries. Volfred shall keep his information up to date for the remainder of your quest. You may look over it now or any time in the Black Wagon while searching for the stars. So I'm pretty sure what this is saying is, because I didn't face the Defilers, right now if I don't take them down, they're going to be the ones I face next, because they won and moved up. Cool. We have no idea until the next liberation. Conducted 9 rites, probability of success. Alright, but by defeating the Dissidents, we knocked them right the fuck down, which is fantastically helpful. Alright, so we have Goal, where we can face the Pyre Hearts. The other two are up here, right? You can face the Sister again. Or the Fates. Dilbert's currently second from the top. So I'm going to let him stay where he is. Where was the Sister? She's not very far up. She's above the Pyre Hearts. The Pyre Hearts apparently recently won a fight and moved up, so let's knock the Pyre Hearts down a bit for Sir Gilman. For Sir Gilman. Is this night to understand that we shall soon confront Sir Deluge and the Pyre Hearts once more? Then this is to be a most exciting time. This knight's one-time commanding officer. Imagine, if you will, a worm, without the slightest trace of bravery. Sir Gilman recants his tales of Sir Deluge's past and how it is that they wound up together in the downside. And we shall recant that tale in the next episode, because it's obviously just going to keep going. So that's the end of this episode. In the next episode, we're going to hear the tale of Sir Deluge before they wound up together on the downside. It's going to be great listening to Sir Gilman talk a bunch. Who doesn't love my honorable knight voice? That's right, everyone loves it. Everyone loves it. Especially me. Alright, I hope you guys are having fun. Look forward to seeing you next week. Have yourselves a wonderful night.